Hey, I'm Brad Nicholson, and today I'd like to play a video game with you, Eli.
Cool, let's do it.
Yeah, Deep Dungeons at Doom. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of YouTube tutorial videos today, and I swear all of them start out like that. Just a little too overexcited, a little, like, perfect inflections. They're amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Deep Dungeons of Doom, I don't know if you've heard about this one yet. I caught it on our forums, man.
No, I've just seen people talking about it. It's on my to-do list of games to play, so I'm excited that we're going to take a look at it.
Yeah, you should definitely boot it up. This game is actually just free, so you can just download it now, and the in-app purchase is actually just more dungeons. It's just
cool.
a core expansion pack. It's $2.99, and it includes a endless dungeon, or the deepest dungeon of Doom.
You know what I say, always go deep.
Mm-hmm.
Or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, sure. This game's kind of hard to explain. Well, I guess it's pretty simple. You attack and you defend defend against monsters, but there's a lot of weird. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like nuance to it. I think you'll get an idea of what I'm talking about once we get in here. Fun writing, cool visual style. I like the music. It's a neat game.
All right. Well, let's check it out. I'm digging the art style. It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Old schooly kind of thing.
Vaguely. So there are two halves of the screen here. One half is the attack, and you hit the attack button there whenever it flashes up. It has a small cooldown. And on the left-hand side of the screen, you have a block. Whenever the monster attacks, you block it. I'm actually physically doing that right now. I'm just that good at the video game. You can't tell.
It kind of reminds me of those like RPGs that have like those active mechanics in them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of one off the top of my head, but like the game, like for instance, what Final Fantasy was it where you hit like the trigger button and you had the gun sword and you would do just a tiny bit more
Final
damage?
Fantasy VIII, bro.
There you go.
The best Final Fantasy game, I should add.
Like that. And I feel like Super Mario RPG had a defend.
I think it did, yeah. If you
Similar.
hit the button at the right time, it was like that. It was just like the opposite.
Yeah.
And as in each dungeon, your stats and stuff are actually just for that dungeon. So you saw me increase my hit points there, excuse me, my power. That's only for that dungeon. So just one and go right there. And you collect loot. Now the loot is actually something that stays with you. So I have a helmet right now, which, how do you, oh yeah, you hit the character screen. It gives me a buff, a 10 plus resistance to all, and a plus 1 max HP.
That's cool. I always like plus ones. So you're just swiping through battles, essentially? That's what's happening here?
Yeah, I'm swiping down to go to another screen, and I'm tapping on either side of the screen to attack or defend. This is a pretty early dungeon, so it's not too hard. I think the thing that appeals to me about this game is I almost, when we first started doing this video, I almost wanted to compare it to Dark Souls, because, you know, if you make a bad move in combat, you pay for it, right?
Seems like a lofty comparison.
I know, right? And then I started thinking about it, I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. But, you know, enemies, you know, there is a negative thing that happens whenever you do miss a block or you don't attack at the proper time. And I think that's kind of that nuance I was trying to describe at the top of the video. Is that there's a little bit more to it.
I see. Well, here's some nuance for you. I dyed my hair purple yesterday.
Oh, did you? You also got a bowl cut, too, didn't you?
That was a joke.
Oh, that's too bad. You should have kept it.
I had long hair and I got it cut, and I was like, hey, can you cut me into a bowl cut first so I can get some pics?
I liked it.
So I had a bowl cut for all about 3 minutes.
I thought you looked fresh, bro.
Well, I always look fresh, dude.
That's true. But you looked fresher, even more iller.
Funky and fresh.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, funky fresh. Oh, I'm not doing so good blocking. So, interestingly...
What is this monster? Is that some kind of weird mermaid?
Yeah. I just realized that we're playing a rogue, not the knight that you start at the beginning of the game.
Oh, so what's the difference with that?
It seems like you just rotate characters, but the rogue guy, whoever I am, he seems to attack quicker and he has less health. You only have 2 hearts as opposed to 3 when you start out with the knight.
Alright.
And as you go into dungeons, you'll find like weird little altars that grant you powers and stuff. I don't really get it yet, and I don't think you're supposed to. That's what's kind of interesting. Like, you keep tapping on it, and it's just like, no one hears you, bro. It's weird.
Yeah, I wonder how that works out. Maybe we're just too stupid to realize right now.
It's quite possible.
I wouldn't rule that out.
No.
Ever.
Never.
Ever.
Get a little bit deeper now. We're gonna have to start blocking. And another thing too, this guy evades a lot of attacks, I've noticed. We've gotten away, and that's just innate.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of how rogues work, right?
Yeah.
High agility.
Yeah, exactly. So missed block isn't necessarily death with this guy.
No more about attacking?
No, I don't. Get out of my face, bro.
No, we're good. We'll figure it out as we go.
I got all the attacking knowledge I need.
I like the little bouncing animation on the numbers and big crits. Big crits are always good.
Yeah, big crits are awesome.
That was like one of the fun things about playing World of Warcraft was the big crits. Like especially as like power creep made it so you would crit for like 20,000 damage or whatever.
Right.
Like that was kind of fun.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I played Tryndamere the other day.
Oh, in League of Legends? How was that?
The crit king. He's alright. He's hard to get a handle on just because of the crit, right? Like usually you're like, oh, I can't go on this guy. He'll beat me up. And I'm like, oh yeah, but I'm critting like every shot.
Hard to get a handle on because he's not Cho'Gath, the only champion you know how to play.
I'm also the best Cho'Gath player ever. I don't know if I've told anyone on this video yet, but legendary over here.
I saw you playing Yorick.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Yorick is so good. He's weird. You gotta get a handle on him, but once you do, it's like you just win games.
my man don't got a rupture, so he was just lost on me. I was like, okay.
Look at you evade.
I know, man. Let me get beat up as well. Take one of these health potions.
Drink it. Drink it.
Oh,
we wait here for your wounds to soothe. All right.
Oh, cool. Time to meet my fate. Let's do it. Oh, it looks like a boss battle, maybe.
No target.
These are interesting because they're each boss has like a weak point. You have to attack them at different times. Oh, he hurt.
I get behind this in a big way.
Yeah, no, it's really fun to play. One of the few RPGs that I enjoy on the platform. I guess if you can call it an RPG, I guess. Traditional sense, maybe.
It seems like more of a just like timing game with RPG trimmings, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that was close.
That's neat. There's so much care put in the animations in this game. Now, what I'd be curious to see is like how often you see that snake.
Yeah. We can go to another dungeon. Let's do it.
It's like, oh hey, here's the snake again, except it's red this time.
One thing I haven't done yet is to actually die. You get revive tokens as you play, and you can buy more. You can also buy gold to get items and stuff. I'll show you a little bit of those menus after this.
Oh, cool.
I really like how he kind of blends that old school RPG sensibility, like these weird little cutscenes, like almost first-person-y cutscenes, lo-fi, and then kind of like, you know, charms them up a little bit.
Yeah, this whole thing is really neat. I am impressed.
Okay, we unlocked another new character, the Witch. That's cool.
So you get to play as the Witch now?
I believe so, if I picked the right dungeon. Let me go to the shop real quick here so I can show folks. So you can buy revive tokens. You can just get a single revive for $1 or a bundle. I haven't actually used any of these yet, so I don't know how important they are. You can also buy coins, you know, typical amount.
So basically this game is free unless you want to cheat.
Yeah, pretty much. And if you want more of it, you know. So here's something I haven't messed with too much. This is the menu where you can buy stuff, like for the different guys. So if I want a 5% chance of Miracle Heal and 1-up, I just pay 50 gold coins, which I've all earned so far in dungeons. You can kind of keep going on that.
Or you can drop some money and just unlock it all right away.
Yeah. Let's go to this one. Oh yeah, okay. You can actually choose your character at the beginning of each dungeon. I'm an idiot. Let's do the knight. He's pretty normal.
I think that we should try doing one of these videos ASMR style. Like, have you ever seen the YouTube whisper vids?
No. What do you explain it to me, bro? Enlighten me.
So ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response.
What?
Which is like, yeah,
big word alert.
It's this thing where like it's triggered by like whispering or like head scratching or something like that, and like only certain people can experience it. But if you just go to YouTube and you search for ASMR, you can find like there's a treasure trove of videos of people like whispering and like doing these like 3D stereo recordings of like hair brushing and stuff. It's crazy.
Is it kind of like that feeling you get when someone enters the room when you hear like the air pressure kind of change when a door opens or something?
I don't know. See, like I can't trigger it on myself, so I can't explain how it feels. I heard about it on This American Life, which is a pretty good podcast.
Not as good as the TouchArcade show, though.
Yeah, I mean, a few things are.
Magic potion, let's take it. I don't know what it does. So you're using the knight here. He's a pretty traditional guy. He can take a lot more hits. And he hits a lot harder too. Oh, check out this guy. He looks rad. Yeah, one thing I've gotten, and you pointed it out earlier, is just like the creature design, the amount of care they put into this.
Yeah, it seems like way above and beyond what you typically see in an iOS game, where you'll have like some sprite that basically like blinks or like moves forward or something like that.
Yeah.
Instead of a fully animated thing that actually has like cool attack and death animations and all that.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Here's a dude on a horse.
This is cool. It's almost, like the sprite design in this is so cool that it's almost like a travesty that they used it on something so simple,
Yeah. Absolutely.
Which, I mean, I guess that's good or bad. Like, it's a matter of perspective.
To their credit, too, like I would argue this as well. Like I'm almost as tired of pixel graphics as I am of zombies at this point,
yeah.
And they managed to use both and make me enjoy it. So congratulations, guys. This is a zombie, right? Or is he a vampire? I can't tell.
A lot of the pixel graphics you see, like, I feel like there's two types of pixel art. There's pixel art like this, that's like someone that like really knows the medium and is able to make stuff look really cool with very few pixels. And there's people that are just like, I don't know, pixel art's easy, right? Let's make this pixel art. Mm-hmm. And it's like such a distinct difference between games like this and Sword and Sorcery and other games with really, really good sprite animation and pixel art, and then just games that are like, I don't know, let's do this lo-fi because art's expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
So first one I really dig, second one not so much.
Oh, I feel the darkness in me.
Uh-oh. It's like the start of a Disturbed song.
Oh man, I wanted to do the Disturbed guy yell right there, but I was afraid it'd sound awful. I was close though. I was this close.
No, the Disturbed guy yell.
You don't?
Oh hey, I discovered what Macklemore is. That's a thing, right?
What?
Macklemore.
I mean, what?
I don't know. It's like, I feel, recently I found myself feeling very old on the internet as like trends pop up and die without me even really like knowing what they are.
Yeah, this one's over my head, bro. Tell me about it.
It's like, he's like the new Eminem, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So we're behind now. We're really behind.
Some rap stuff that's all big.
Oh, bummer. Oh, wait. Is he the guy with the Goodwill song?
Yes.
Yes, I've heard that in the gym multiple times. I'm hip with it. I know what other kids are listening to. I got it.
Yeah, see, like, I actually had a similar epiphany as, like, everyone, on Reddit or on Twitter or whatever is Macklemore this, Macklemore that, and I'm like, who's the Macklemore guy? I feel so old and out of touch. And then I was, like, screwing around on Spotify and listened to a Macklemore song and was like, oh, I know this.
Yeah, alright, good. Now I feel better.
Man.
I feel better. I've listened to it. Thank you, Jim, for allowing me to still be young on the inside.
Yeah. I don't know. Macklemore and I almost have similar haircuts now.
He's not bad. I like the beat. It's a little funny for Jim, just I need more intensity, you know what I'm saying? Like I need
It makes me feel really old when like the first thing I do when I don't know something is like research it on Wikipedia.
Yeah, that's probably not a good thing.
Like, let me learn about Macklemore's early life and influences.
Yeah, that's a step too far, I think, bro.
Oh, well.
Oh, man, I'm not doing a good job dodging and blocking.
This horse guy, again, seems harder than the last one.
Oh! Here we go. This is interesting.
Oh, so
what
you
happens?
died for the first time. Let's see what happens, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what happens if I just spend my resurrection token? Do you just start at the same floor?
You resurrect right here? Is this the same floor or is it the same dungeon?
It's definitely the same dungeon. Yeah, it looks like the floor right above where I was.
Oh, cool. You have full health, it looks like.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Oh man, this guy will mess you up.
Oh yeah. Something tells me that we either need to come back with better gear or better something.
Man, I got this.
How can you tell his life, though?
I think you can. Look at all that gold.
Well, now you have one heart. One heart and a dot, whatever the dot does for you. Oh, hey, cool, no. Another horse guy.
I got this guy down. What?
Oh.
Alright, let's spin another one. Let's rub the Skull of Fate here. And, man, we need to play that game again. That was so funny.
The Skull of Fate, I've almost finished getting over that.
You can't get over it, bro.
You want to learn more about Macklemore?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me some trivia.
I guess he was born and raised in Seattle.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
Does that do anything for you?
Well, what were his influences growing up?
You know, basically like West Coast underground hip hop.
Oh, okay.
Like Living Legends, Wu-Tang, Nas.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You heard of Wu-Tang, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, who hasn't, right?
I don't know. Surely someone.
You know, speaking of music, did you hear that Nine Inch Nails has a new album coming out pretty soon?
Nope, I don't do anything to do with music. I listen to the same old junk I've been listening to since... actually, my music discovery basically stopped when Napster stopped being cool.
I kind of feel the same way.
Like, no joke, dude. Like, my starred Spotify playlist is, like, cool stuff that I've heard at, like, the gym or at a restaurant that I've used Shazam to find, and, like, Blink-182.
I'm stuck in this rut where I'll just rebuy albums and then buy the new albums by the same bands that I've liked forever. Like KMFDM, they're still making albums, bro. I don't know if you hear this or not.
But I don't know if that counts though, because I would say KMFDM is almost the worst when it comes to re-releasing stuff.
Yes. Okay, I would agree with that. I would, definitely.
Let's see. While you're killing these dudes, I'm gonna take a little stroll down my starred playlist here.
Okay, yeah. Let's hear about it.
We got a lot of Plain White Tees.
Okay.
Got a lot of Frey. Got a lot of NoFX. Goldfinger. Remember Goldfinger?
Oh yeah.
Blink-182. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay. All right.
Dave Matthews Band.
Uh-oh.
No Doubt. Remember No Doubt?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
This is like
Spiderwebs.
This gives you an idea of like when I stopped pursuing music as a thing. Not one, but 5 Third Eye Blind songs.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
A few Radiohead, a lot more NoFX. I don't know.
I can't even tell you the
I'm
last.
basically a terrible person.
That's alright. It's alright. You just got old, bro. And pretty soon you're going to start complaining about new music. I don't know. You haven't got there yet. Because you weren't complaining about
No, I wasn't
the artist.
complaining. I was just like,
Yeah.
hey, have you heard about this Mr. Macklemore person?
Yeah.
Which that's
Like-
cool, right? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this is a good look at this video game. Like, I'm
Well,
into
here,
it.
why don't you, fail completely and see what happens.
Yeah, yeah. Revenge roll. Interesting. What's this? Is it give me a treasure chest upon exiting?
Maybe.
Oh, I get to keep 10% of the gold I earned so far in that dungeon.
Wait a minute, what's happening here? So this is...
Whoa. Yeah, I don't know. Did I start at the top?
Maybe
I think I might
it's...
started.
Oh, there you go. You got... some kind of wand.
What happened?
Maybe this is like the thing at the end of Jetpack Joyride where you can like spin the wheel, you know, and sometimes you gotta get the bomb to blow you a little farther.
Yeah. I have a new sword, too. This is weird. I don't know when I picked this up. What? I feel like I missed something here. Very weird. Very weird indeed. Encyclopedia, also, as well, which is pretty rad. Mercenary was the rogue character, by the way.
Ah, yeah. No, this is cool. I like this game. I'm definitely gonna spend some time with it later.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So, did you start over? I don't really understand.
I don't know what happened there. There was... I spun a wheel, I got to keep 10% of my gold, and then I started over, I believe, just automatically. I think you have to actually manually exit a dungeon.
The story of my life, in other words.
Well, this is Deep Dungeons and Doom. Listen, if you have $0
Considering
and
it's
an
free
iDevice,
and it's pretty cool, if you don't download this, you're dumb.
yep, you're an idiot.
I'll